So we're at the Seokguram right here. Seokguram Temple. It's like, what is it, a 15-minute drive up from the last temple we were at. This is how it looks as far as where we are from the entrance. That's a temple there. Steps. This is the side of the hill from our location. You can see the mountains here. Gyeongju story tour. Some tour buses. Some local sellers, some old ladies, halmonis. Not sure what this is. Yeah, it smells though. It has a very strong scent. Oh, there's some chestnuts being sold here locally. What is this? I'm not sure what the site is here. Where does this go? I don't know. Look at that. Look at that view. We can't really see much because of the trees. Was having a conversation with a cab driver. He was saying how he likes to or wants to go to the US, but he thinks the plane tickets are too expensive. And we're talking about tip culture here in the US and how crazy and outrageous it is and how expensive everything is in the US, and talking about the homeless issue. He says he likes to go to Japan and other nearby Asian countries and how the air flights are quite affordable. Up the stairs to this temple. Let me see here. What is the name of this temple again? This is Seokguram Temple. This is Seokguram Temple. So for about $1, about 75 cents, 80 cents, you can ring the bell here. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Hard. Do it hard. I wonder what this says. There's Chinese words, Korean all mixed together. Here's a map. And then this takes, I don't know where this goes. Ah, Bulguksa Temple, 2.2 kilometers. Not sure where that goes. Yeah. Is that where we just came from? Side of the hill. We're up pretty high. Cultural heritage tour rules: no smoking inside the premises, no pets allowed, no bringing in food or cooking allowed, prohibition of disruptive behavior, prohibition of damage to temple environment, no entry into cultural heritage protection area, drone photography prohibited, dress neatly. There's a Korean girl over there with the Make America Great Again hat. We're going down this winding sandy road, side of the mountain, through the forest. For people who like to hike, you will enjoy this trip. You're in nature. We're gonna go see a Buddhist temple. There's lots of shade here. Here's a stone on the side of the path. Seokguram Grotto. Yeah, maybe you guys can read it. I wonder if water will flow down here after the winter and snow. I wanted to do some hiking in Korea, up some in some parks, hills, and I guess this is it. That's what we're doing. We just passed some Japanese tourists. This whole trek here is free. There's no cost to this. And then suddenly there's a little village that appears way to Seokguram, this way. And then there's a little rest stop here with an old village. Nice. Not exactly sure what this is about. Karosu. Nice and cool. It's cold actually. Up the steps. Korean culture tourism, it says. Free guide service, available languages: English, Japanese, Chinese. Golden City, Gyeongju, audio guides. So I guess you could, they'll give you audio recordings with the guide information. How beautiful this place is. Wow. Let's see what this informational piece says. Something in English. Seokguram Grotto in Gyeongju. Seokguram Grotto was first constructed by Prime Minister Kim Dae-sung in 751. National Treasure number 24. The 10th year of Silla King Gyeongdok. Originally, it was called Bulguksa. The layout of the grotto shows a rectangular antechamber and a round main hall. In the rotunda hall sits a majestic Buddha carved in granite. There are various figures surrounding the Buddha. 2 devas, 2 bodhisattvas, 10 standing arhants, and 11-headed Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, the Bodhisattva of boundless mercy. 8 guardian gods, Vajrapani, and 4 guardian kings were sculptured on the wall behind the main Buddha. According to the Samguk-yusa, Kim Dae-sung founded Seokguram for the parents of his previous life. Seokguram represents not only the supremacy of Shila arts, but also is regarded as the best Oriental Buddhist work. Thus, along with Bulguksa, this grotto was designated in 1995 as a World Cultural Heritage by UNESCO. Can you believe that all the way up here in the mountain, there's actually internet, free Wi-Fi for everyone. Free Wi-Fi all the way up here. I just tested the internet speed and it's 600 megs up here. All the way up here in the mountains. 600 megs internet. Free Wi-Fi. So this means that it's about a gig. You're getting about a gig because when you use Wi-Fi, you lose some, maybe 20-30%, versus being connected via cable. Way to Seokguram, up these stairs, wooden steps. This is the building where the Buddha, the UNESCO Buddha, is held, and we're not allowed to take videos or photos in there. But it is a pretty amazing sight. This humble building is where this ancient Buddha, I don't know, again, I'm not sure how old this Buddha is. Might be a couple of thousand years old. That's where it's housed. There's a lot of bees flying around here, or wasps. So if you have an issue with bees or wasps, be careful. I'm trying to read the plaque here, the signage about this area, but bees keep attacking me while I'm reading. For your guidance, the Seokguram Grotto is not only known as one of the finest masterpieces of Korean art, but is also recognized the world over as a cultural treasure that is the quintessence of Buddhist artworks. It is our duty to make every effort to preserve this great cultural property so that it will remain a historic site for the benefit of generations to come. The fact that the inside has been open to the public without any restriction has brought about great difficulties in preserving the grotto. A glass wall has been set up in front of it so that the inner portion may be outside. It will be highly appreciated, therefore, if you would kindly view the grotto without touching the glass. You can sort of get a view of the inside, although we're not allowed to take pictures inside. Sort of. There is a woman, a lady, a keeper in there, kind of keeping sort of a watching. Oh, you can sort of see. Yeah, I can't see it quite, but it's in there. All right, let's go back down. Many steps, many stone steps. Made it down to the next level. Those stone steps can be quite slippery. And what is this? Another Buddha. I'm not sure what this site is about. Here's a brochure for the, what is this? For the Buddha stone statue that was being housed in that very humble, little humble room actually. Sachenwang, the four, what is this? Ponjolbul, the main Buddha of worship. And this is back from the 700 AD. So this statue is about 1500, 1700 years old. And it's considered to be one of the most historic art pieces in the world, I suppose. So from down here, the Seokguram Buddha statue is up there, right in that building. Nestled amongst all of this forestry and wood and trees. So the significance of this Seokguram statue is that it was made during the Shilla dynasty back in 700 AD, and it's considered to be a masterpiece in art and engineering due to it being carved in stone, the way they carved the grotto around the Buddha statue, and I guess the way the light comes in and reflects onto the statue, and the serenity of the face of the Buddha. I guess all of that is considered to be a masterpiece, manufactured and created in 700 AD during the Shilla dynasty, and for its time, again, a masterpiece, about 1700 years old, and it's sitting right there, here amongst the trees and the forest and nature for everyone to see. And then right underneath this masterpiece of a statue is this humble gift store, what do you call it? A vending machine. You can buy ice cream here. A place where you can, I suppose, buy some or purchase prayers. And amongst all of this nature is about a fiber internet, basically. Wi-Fi, 700 megs of Wi-Fi internet. Free to the public. And there's a very clean restroom for you to use. Back up the stone path. Another look at the Seokguram housing, where the Seokguram Buddha statue is, about 1700 years old. We are headed back down the mountain after seeing the Seokguram Buddha, and it's about 4 p.m. And we're making it out. I would say this is a pretty meaningful trek through the forest to see the Seokguram Buddha. It would be kind of cool if you set up a restaurant up there. That way once you go up there you can have a meal, something to celebrate the whole trek, and then you can come back down. And we're back down, and there are plenty of taxi cab drivers you can take back to wherever you want to go. And the price is very reasonable. From the last temple to this temple, it costs us about $7.50 to $8. When you want to get to your next destination, if you use Naver, it'll give you an approximate cost as far as what it will cost to take a cab. Distance and time and cab costs. And you can always use T to book your next taxi. Every cab here uses it.